Okay, I think it's good. I do not do this again. Come on. Okay, we're good. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Spiggs Gaming on YouTube, and tonight I'm going to be starting Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. So I did start this a while back, but I kind of forgot everything about it, honestly. So I am going to click continue. And why is it a bunch of this? In memory, okay. I was confused. Great, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you couldn't make it. Please let me know how everything sounds, so if I need to turn anything up or down. Sorry, Sherlock Holmes. Dr. John Watson. Inspector G. Lestrade. Christy, welcome to the stream. Mrs. Hudson, Mycroft Holmes, Wiggins, and the BSI. What's the BSI? Is it like the police? Yes, it is time for Sherlock Holmes. The Fate of Black Peter. Deduction. I can't read it that fast, game. How is everything sounding, guys? Do I need to turn anything up or down before I get started? You heard a gunshot. I don't think you'd be all, oh yeah, I can do this. No, you'd be like slinking. Oh, I'm going. Thank you. Take cover, sofa. Go. Go, go, go.
Holmes, will you stop that?
Table, go.
You are utterly mad.
Stop it. Sherlock, you're nuts.
Stop, Holmes.
Is that you, Watson?
Who else would it be?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded.
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Clicking handcuffs, policeman. Ninth step avoided. Inspector Lestrade.
Ah,
Nice.
Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
Okay.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, you know, just the usual.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You decided to shoot
You're
it?
out of your mind.
That makes sense.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old.
Okay.
An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune.
That's cool.
He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Oh.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Medi men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Oh, yay. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene at Whitman's Lee. Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe and join Lestrade at Whitman's Lee. Oh, wow. That's cool. Peter Carey, known as Black Peter. Born... Okay, we just found all that out. Why can't I walk? Okay, that's how you run. Got it. Look at all his little, you know, disguise stuff. Dude, what is wrong with my controls? Like, going? Stop. But then he keeps going for a second. Like, going? Stop. And he goes for like a split second more. That's weird. So it says I need to pick a suit. Sailor, unbuttoned suit, casual suit. That's a casual suit? That's like a going to a wedding type of suit, but okay. Black suit. Let's just go with the casual. I'm doing good. A little tired. So do I just hit B? Why am I first person? Oh, there we go. Can't I be first person in this game? Isn't that a thing? It took you all of 5 minutes. You know, not, you know, because the game didn't show him actually getting changed. So it took you maybe 5 minutes to get changed. Whitman's Lee. There we go. I always thought these were really cool because they did this also. They did this loading screen in the Sherlock Holmes The Devil's Daughter game where you kind of see him sitting there in a carriage, and it was really cool. It was just a cool way to show a loading screen. So I think so. I can't remember which button it is. Ah. Uh-oh. I don't like...
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Oh, okay. It just looked weird. It was like, oh no.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Hello, Lestrade.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you
Yeah.
to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Well, this game actually came out in like, what, 2009? 2010? Anything unusual that night? When was the body found? Is there a gardener?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream.
Okay.
I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Jeez. That's terrible.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Huh. So, but that doesn't mean, though, that he... 24... This game... I thought it was... like 2009. Okay. But geez, that was 10 years ago that this game came out. Wow. So this doesn't prove, though, that maybe he was alone. You know, like, did he start off alone in the night and then someone confronted him? Or was he, you know, did he have a buddy or something?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Huh. So cottage or whatever was like his like man cave. Interesting.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here after his retirement.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Oh. That's interesting. Now I get to do deductive reasoning. Oh, it's the other way. Wait. I'm clicking left, but it's taking me to the right. That's bugging me. Birdhouse. Gardening gloves. Crested. Okay. Okay. Anything? Probably gonna be here. Yeah. I was gonna say brooch, but no, that's not a brooch. That's like a necklace.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy.
That was...
But he was still my husband.
It was not a choice of words.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Well-kept garden. Ah! Select the correct answer.
You have indeed suffered a great loss,
Dang
Mrs.
it.
Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yeah.
He was different,
Oh,
wasn't
I can,
he,
like,
when you first
click it
met him
to-
upon your return from Plymouth?
To fast forward
Yes,
through.
Mr. Holmes.
That's
Oh
cool.
my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Yay, I got it!
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
Oh.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
So now do we get to go...
Thank you, madam.
Now do we get to go take a look at the cabin? Whatever. Hello. Okay, going in.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Makes sense.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
What?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Uh-oh.
Let me see.
That's not good. Concentrate your attention on finding details that others are inclined to overlook. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh.
Uh-oh. That means they tried to do it recently.
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
To get rid of the body?
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Oh, first person point of view. Oh, God.
What a terrible way to die.
You think? So... Huh. Interesting. Excuse me. So, let's see. No, let's examine the body first. Pool of blood. Yeah, I'd say that's a pool of blood.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
But that means someone had to throw it, though. Someone has to throw a spear. You know, it's not like they had a gun or something to like shoot a spear. No, I didn't mean it. Look down below. Don't touch it.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Was it his? Maybe? I forgot how brutal the murder is. Yeah, it's...
This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
I'd say getting a spear thrown through your body would suffice it to be he did not succeed. Got a notebook.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Oh. Wait, so this is because his name is Peter Carey, so this has to be the notebook of the guy that we're finding. That we're trying to find.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Numbers, yay.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
I didn't do anything, I found him like this. So, do you guys ever go to, like, the movie theater and just get popcorn and leave? Not even go to see the movie, just leave. It's like, yeah, I'd like an extra large popcorn, just out. And hey Travis, glad to meet the stream. Because that's what I did. I got me a giant bucket of popcorn. And that is my, and that would be my snack for like a week. Okay, is there anything else? I can't look at the pool of blood.
The weapon.
I get that.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Hey, this time, Christy, what are you talking about? Found him like this. That's exactly what a murderer would say. Oh my gosh, you guys are terrible.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
He knew the murderer. Anything else I need to look at before... Oh, spear.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Interesting. So in this is like Sherlock's like I kind of forgot what it was called for a second. This is a mind palace. So you can, over these things that are floating, you can try to connect them. And then if they connect, you have a piece of this puzzle. So notebook pinned to the wall, that did not work. So break in, there we go. So then you would do this and say, and it says task, make an ambush. Yellow, welcome to stream, glad you can make it. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated. And so...
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the mind palace. Yeah, I'm doing good. I have like a sinus thing, so. Wait, look! A whaling harpoon thingy is gone. One of them's missing, so he took one of them. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute, the pointy end, the spear end, is that what's out? Like, what I can see? But no, it's there. I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, sorry, sorry, hello, I read that wrong. It's going good. Just started playing Sherlock Holmes, got tasked with trying to figure out who murdered this guy.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Okay, so this is the guy that was killed, Peter
The
Carey.
initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Can we open it? Yeah. It's weird. I have to, every time I go to click the button to like do anything, like to open that, I have to click it twice.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Back up. What now? Rotate and move the elements to form a clear picture of the you disappeared before I could do it. Oh my gosh, I can turn it? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing here. Travis, you've played this game before? So I can't move it. Okay, so I can't... This is as far as it can go this way. I can't skip this, so that's one good thing going for me. Why can't I go that way but not this way more? I'm trying to go to the right more. But I can't click on anything else. There we go. Does that look like a hand? I may just be skipping this because I'm already trying to get ticked off. It's a boat, I get that, but I can't... Do you really want to skip? Yes, I do.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular
There's
among
no
sailors.
way! There's absolutely no stinking way I could have done that.
Rum, a sailor's drink.
Uh-huh.
It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
There's no way I could have got that because it was turned the opposite way, so... Well, I kind of guessed it was like a crashed ship, but like it was crashing this direction, but then when I clicked skip, it was crashing this direction. I'm like, no. No. Ooh, a chest. Boots. Ooh, okay.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Okay. Anything else?
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
So that's it with that.
The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack.
I'd say so.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884.
Okay.
Peter Carey was her captain.
Anything? Oh, here.
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Oh. Shelf, suspiciously empty space, outline in the dust. Ooh.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box or a small chest, perhaps.
Aw. So I need to find the chest then.
Dundee.
Uh-huh, that's what it says on the map, yeah. I don't get the point of me clicking this. I don't get it. Oh, wait, there we go. I did that part. It didn't do anything.
Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Well, even I could have said that, considering the guy's line of work. I mean, all this just screams that. No, I didn't mean to click on the dang body again. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I did not click on the body! Right there! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna chuck something. I'm gonna chuck my controller.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
No duh, Sherlock. Okay, I think that... I clicked it already. That's weird. Because everything that I can look at is green. If it's green, I looked at everything in it. And I'm good. But that's not. Guess I'm going to do that later on. Hello, Lestrade.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Hey!
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
No, well, I mean, I don't cuss, so the closest I'll say is no duh. Okay, don't eat popcorn and stream. Sorry. No, no more for right now. This is the perfect game, though, to just be snacking on stuff and be like, I'm gonna solve a mystery. Why is that popping up for me to... Oh! Ooh, land around stone pathway, footprints, and we took his shoes! Yeah, I'm good. Just went down the wrong pipe.
These boots don't match the footprints.
So, he said the boots were a size 8. So, is it a size like 8.5 to 9? Because it's close.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Some of the evidence can be used in the investigation and will be marked with specific icons. The outline of the dust on one of Carrie's shelves looks as if something had been recently removed. It is larger than a book, a box, or a small chest. Nope. Perhaps. You I like how probably writing all this stuff down. Flip to the next page. Perhaps. Tobacco pouch found from a seal. Okay, so do I have to talk to Lestrade, maybe, about it?
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Hey, guys, how about we don't talk about it? You talk about it and you bring...
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Okay. Guess we're doing it. Guess it's... Oh, it's nighttime. Time to get sneaky. How funny would it be if cell phones were a thing back then and then they're like all, you know...
Shh.
Scrunched
Did
down.
you hear that?
And be like... And then a ringtone. That'd be funny. Uh-oh. It's a kid.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Yeah.
Police! Hold it right there!
Oh no. Did you get him? Yep, that'll work.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
What?
Innocence? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
What gave you the first clue?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but I... Yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
That was...
What? But you can't. I'm not... It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
But that was the, that was the initials on the notebook. So why would he need those, numbered abbreviations or something? I have to look at it again. What is it? I want to look at it. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Interrogate suspect at Scotland Yard. John Hopley Nelligan. Examine belongings to him. Excuse me. Notebook. Here we go. Dang, I keep clicking the wrong button. The notebook found at the crime scene with the initials JHN. There are following abbreviations inside: ASM, TY, BRS, OMTI, TKRANO, JINT, CPR, KKCO, LWPOTQE. Huh. Must be something. Too bad I know this place.
These are the suspect's belongings. A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
From R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883. Okay. Don't know what...
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
And then here's his book.
The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something. But what?
It seems like something that we would ask
These
him.
abbreviations.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go ask him now. Interrogate him. Can't go into there. Oh, that goes downstairs. Nope. Hello. Let's start off with a notebook.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
Hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
Oh, no.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Oh, yeah, we will.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Shabby cap. Thin neck. What's going on with his hands? Oh. Scars. Short sleeves. Elaborate buttons. Expensive fabric. Patch.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
Okay, so I can go to the Mine Palace now. Break in, spin to the wall, no gardener. Oh, there we go. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Okay, clues. Let's see, can I connect anything else? Nope. Nope. Ah. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill. Sorry, I think my echo dot started going. We need to find out whether an unskilled man and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. That sounds fun. Oh.
I need to stage a reconstruction.
Why can't I move?
I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Sure about that? I don't think he would. I feel sorry for Watson sometimes, because then he's like, you know, because like Sherlock, like drags him into the most, you know, into like the most bizarre situations, and it's funny. Of course, an intrigued man could a disappointed stick. Okay, I hope everything goes okay, and thank you so much for stopping by. Wait, can't I just leave? Do I go talk to Watson first, or... Do I need to talk... Oh, fudge. Do I need to go... I guess I need to go to Baker Street first. To go talk to Watson and be like, hey, you want to do something? It's gonna be throwing something. There you are, Watson.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
He wasn't there, though.
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Oh, God.
Wonderful.
See?
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
See? He drags him into these bizarre thingies. Doggy!
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
He's so cute. Okay, so I gotta go to Whitechapel Butcher. Oh, that's really far.
I need to take a harpoon with me.
I need to go. Are you kidding me? So I need to go to Woodman's Lee. Like, I'm gonna go there, get a harpoon, and then leave. Be like, yeah, I'll bring this back. Bye. Yep, don't mind me. Just gonna take a harpoon. Oh, hey, they took the body. That's good.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Okay. This should be fun. So, wait. Hang on. So you're gonna go walking and walking around and in a carriage with the stinking harpoon. Because it's not like video game logic where you can just like shove it into your bag and it shrinks, you know?
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
Oh, cool.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Ugh.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? Hang on. What do I click though? Do I click? I did the button. Fudge.
Holmes, you should try to throw as hard as you can.
I'm trying. You tried doing it with this.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
Do you want to try it? Dang it, I almost had it.
Holmes,
Dang
you should
it!
try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
I'm gonna punch you in the face, Watson. Did it work? No? Did it?
This is
Yay!
the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Right?
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
See? Look at all this. He just keeps dragging Watson into... Let me go to Woodman's Lee. I guess that's where I'm gonna have to go next. Deduction. Wait, pin the wall. Strength required. Hee. Feat of strength. It requires a much greater strength than that of the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with the harpoon all the way through to the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same result. Or a lucky throw. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with the harpoon. Right? Right? It's like, oh, gonna punch me. Okay, I'll shut up. So is it a feat of strength or is it a lucky throw? I'm not... I mean, it would take a lot of strength to throw a harpoon at somebody. I mean, I couldn't do it. Like, it would probably take like a person who throws a harpoon anyway, like, you know, like for his job. So I'm thinking it's a feat of strength on the left. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that does not work, so back out. Are we there? Yay, we're there. Okay, let's see. I can run, there we go.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Yeah, she's up there. Maybe I can talk to her about something. Hello.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Interesting.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Nope.
Thank you, madam.
Not there. Ain't going there. Salmon, done. 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 I like how we just left the spear there. Wish I could ask for a hint in the game, you know? that already. I did examine the belongings and I did interrogate him. Maybe I need to go back. This is a lot of detail to all this. This is really cool. Now look at this.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Holmes?
Why can't I ever go upstairs? Maybe there's something else. Yeah, look. It's saying...
These are the suspect's belongings.
Yeah, I know.
These abbreviations mean something. But what? These and partner, 1883. To my friend, from R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Oh. So I need to go back home and look at his archives, I guess? So, archives is right here. I don't think having all this paper right next to a fire would be the best thing for you to do right now. I mean, honestly. Oh,
This is where I keep my post. This is where I keep my post.
1883 chlorine. No, 1883. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Is it this? The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based on Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of the company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted both by police and his creditors.
Here it is.
Wow. That's bad.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
So then I go back. Again. Dang it, I was just there. Why do I have to go back? It's like, hey, go back, look at the ring, think about something, then go back to your house. Like, geez, we're going around a lot. Go through the door. Hello, again. Thought you would be back.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
Uh-oh.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure.
Oh.
Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued.
Oh.
He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Father's jacket, profiler's victim, sharp knife, rings, engraving. Ah, I picked it right.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Ring's owner.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
Who is it?
The ring is mine.
No, it's not. I don't know which one to do. Select the correct answer. Dang it.
So,
The ring is mine.
Well-kept garden. That's not it. Yay!
no, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
Ooh.
Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite
Thank
clear
you.
that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
Aw.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
He gets that a lot.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Examine the ship's logs. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Woodman's Lee again. A lot of going back and forth in this game, huh? Look at the ship's logs, and maybe we can find something there.
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
Uh-oh.
Log notes for August. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR.
Oh.
A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn.
Okay.
The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man.
Okay, so that's not gonna
The
work.
last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Oh. Goody. Find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. What the heck? How am I gonna do that? Maybe talk to his wife? Maybe she'll know something? No, I have not seen the movies. I've only seen the TV show.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Okay, that's not gonna work. I wish I could get a hint, you know? That'd be great. Maybe I need to go talk to Watson. Maybe he'll give me a clue. I just wish I could, like, get a hint, you know? From someone, like in the game. Oh.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbor.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
Yeah.
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
I was about to
There is
say.
always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
That's cool.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
What?
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Who just rang? They had.
Thank you.
They had.
I'll be there shortly.
They had phones, right? Like. Surely they had phones now. Okay, I guess I'll go to Scotland Yard and then come back, and maybe then then maybe the kid will be back. Maybe. And I love the loading screens. Oh, he was right there.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always. What happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Okay.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
A
Do
letter?
you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
I wouldn't say that.
Breathtaking.
I wouldn't say that. Okay, but that's weird. His
These
shoes.
are the suspect's belongings.
We can see if they match up with the other ones.
Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
I was close with what I guessed.
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
Okay, so I need to interrogate the new guy now, I guess.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely.
Okay, bye,
and
Travis.
Considering your situation, it might be wise to
thank you
speak
for
with
stopping
someone
by.
who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
He looks like a driver because of his hat. Excuse me, I'm tired. Gardener's hands. Uh-oh. Plant remains. Oh, that handkerchief was what the dead man's wife had. Oh, that's a nasty scar. Why would he have a scar there?
That's all for now.
Interesting. Hmm. Okay, I don't know where to go from here. There's so many things. Okay, let's go to Woodman's Lee because I have the guy's shoes. I can do that. And wool him out. But then I have to get the thingy because it said proper chemicals or whatever.
These boots match the
Perfect.
footprints exactly.
So it was him. Interesting. Liam Hurtley's boots match the footprints at Woodman's Lee, thus proving that he was there. Judith Carey denies that he was their gardener. Let's go talk to her. Maybe there's something about it.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
No eye contact.
Thank you, madam.
You didn't have eye contact. But okay. I'm trying to think about who it could be. Interesting. Recover Hurtley's
I need
letter.
to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
Goody.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Yay, I did it. It was magic. I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. I swear and remember our vows. I have done nothing dishonorable for which you... Me. Huh, interesting. Okay, when do I... Oh, God. Okay. That was... Wow. Okay, I don't know where to go from here. What is he trying to hide? Maybe I can go talk to him now because I found that letter. Maybe. Staff room. Oh, Inspector Lestrade. Hey, can I talk to you?
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
Nope, and you gave me no help. Thank you. Let's talk to him first.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Liar!
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Yeah.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Well-kept garden. Dang it! I know, it's like the right answer, blah, blah, blah.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
There we go.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
Got him!
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
Got him.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
Oh. Got it. Getting better at it.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well,
I love him, he's awesome.
You're the smart one. But
Yeah?
it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Okay, guess we're going to Woodman's Lee again. For like what, the 10th time today? Something like that? The tools. I think it's right over here, isn't it? Nope, that's just what I thought it was. Tools. Here we go, game. Well, the tools kept... Oh, here
Locked.
we go. Okay, maybe she has the key? Hello.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Why would you have the key on
Thank you, madam.
Ooh, new place.
Let's see what could be hidden here.
I don't see anything out of place. Oh! Wooden planks. Ill-fitting plank. Ooh, I bet that's something. Is it the box? It's the box! It's the box! Yes! That's a funky looking little keyhole.
Let us see what is in this box.
What am I doing here? I don't get where this goes. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I got it! Yes! Bunch of letters.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram.
Woman's
Hartley
handwriting.
and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
Dun dun dun. Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross I must bear. He makes my life a living heck, but bruises fade, and you must not worry about. So the guy that was murdered was abusive to his wife. That just gave Liam Hurtley like all of the like everything. Like it had to have been him. Had to have. Hello. Let's go. Hey, you have some explaining to do, lady.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Hurtley's letter, romantic correspondence.
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
Excuse me.
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
Uh-huh.
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Okay, let's figure this out. Oh my gosh, my nose. It has been confirmed that Liam Hurtley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love, but it didn't go beyond the affectionate but harmless letters and words. Oh, we made a connection. Hurtley's presence at Woodman's Lee on the night of the murder is explained by his affection toward Judith Carey and the fact that he worked there as a gardener. Fire, hey, welcome to stream. I'm glad you can make it. Oh wait, did I have something else that I could connect? Hang on. Missing box. Nope. Nope. That was dumb. There we go. Oh, no, wait. I thought I did it. Oh, wait. Harmless flirting. Or desperate jealousy. Liam Hurtley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. I don't think it was jealousy. If Peter Carey was abusing his wife, it could have been Liam Hurtley who felt like, I need to get him away from her. So I'm going to kill him. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gave him a motive for killing Peter Carey. Hurtley's presence at Woman's Lee on the night of the murder is explained by his affection. I mean, it is that. Oh, but it doesn't connect. What do I do? I don't know what to do here. I think he had every ample opportunity to do it, you know? Keep clicking the wrong buttons. I don't know what to do. Okay, why don't I... go to Scotland Yard and talk to him, and then I'll go and see if the kids are back. There we go.
I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Is that a hint game that I need to go back and go do that first?
I'm not saying another word.
Yep, I'd say that's the game's way of telling me to go back. That's funny. Come on, game.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Yay!
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
No. He died a week ago. Oh. Okay,
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Uh-oh.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometime later.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, why do I get the idea that I'm gonna have to go arm wrestle somebody? If the pouch belongs to Patrick Cairns, it indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it must still be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Okay, I guess I'm going to dress up as a sailor. I find it funny that Holmes has all these disguises and black suit and button suit, sailor outfit. Hey. Let's go to makeup table, cause this makes me think of like a sailor.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Okay, so now I need to go to the Sea Witch pub. This should be fun. How do you know it's him?
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
He changed his voice.
We've heard all about the gambling and arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Oh no. Follow Patrick Cairns' facial expressions to understand his moves. Push, restrain, idle, and plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to his stamina. Come on! Come on, I can do it! No! Come on! Come on! Why can't I get his arm down anymore? Oh, I'm getting it. No! Come on! This is not how an arm wrestle would go! Come on! Is there want to hurt my hand. Let's do this. Come on. Let my stamina go up. Come on. I can get it. Ah, come on. That's the farthest I've ever gotten his arm. Base, hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. That's. Come on, okay, I'm about to skip this. Okay, I think I can get it. Come on. Come on, I can do it. Let's do this. Come on. Let me do it. Come on! Why can't I get it? Trying to get all the way up on stamina. Come on. Oh, come on, I only ever get it down to that for like a split second. Come on! Come on, I almost got it! Oh my gosh. Come on. I'm about to skip. Come on. Almost got it. Yes! In your face!
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
No. No. No, I'm done. Guess what? Cheap clothes. Strong hands. Yellow nails. Sailor's tattoo. I can just skip
I'm
it.
ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Hey, I took your money. I won last game. Meh. Skip, yes. Not doing that again.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
Thank you.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Yay. Okay, maybe we can get him talking.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course.
His voice
It's
just
been a
sounds
dozen
funny.
years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Bold Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
It's just funny when Sherlock goes to talk right now because his voice just sounds funny.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant.
Oh.
And not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in a dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Oh.
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Yeah.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him.
I need to do a close up of his mouth.
Nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Oh.
Aye. Those that know it wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Wow.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Here it is.
That was just funny.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh.
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well,
Uh-oh.
Oh, it is.
Uh-oh.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like,
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Uh-oh. This is not good. Cairns has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder and thus proves his guilt. Cairns has confessed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he is the murderer. Oh, no, the other one. Proves his visit. Okay. Wait, nope. Okay, where to now? John, okay, I guess go to Scotland Yard again? Oh, I probably should have went home and changed, but you know. Oh, he got changed in the carriage.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Well, what do I do? It seems not to be a usual thief. What is his role in all of that? Okay, what if I go to Woodman's Lee and talk to... I don't know. Maybe look around again? I'm getting stuck, that's the problem. Good. Can't look at those anymore. Good. Yep, can't look at anything over there. Can I go talk to her? Why is she still out here crying? It's been like hours.
Leave me alone, please.
Okay, can't talk to her. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, Watson, I hope you have something, because I'm stumped.
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
That's the problem, though. I don't know if he is. Feat of strength.
This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
I don't know where else to look. Find a use. Piece of stock exchange certificate belonging to the Canadian Pacific Railway. It was found inside the Sea Unicorn ship's logs from August 1883, where the pages had been torn out. Okay.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
I don't know what I could...
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
I don't know... Christy, do you remember what to do here? By any chance? Like, even a hint? Let me go back to Woodman's Lee. Maybe there's something there. Because I am completely stumped. Elf. That's good. That's good. That's good. Nothing there. Nothing there. Maybe something else in the shed, maybe? The shed up here? I did already, and I can't click on this because that doesn't work. So then I go back and nothing here is connecting. There's the box. Nothing useful in here. I mean, nothing else that is useful. Maybe go talk to Scotland Yard? Like, go talk to Scotland Yard. Go talk to Lestrade. Or maybe there's something in the, in this stuff, maybe? Already looked in that. Oh, wait, what?
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
What? Oh! CPR.
No, that's not it.
Oh, right here.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Oh. Mind Palace. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Or, Nelligan was looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabin and explains his presence at the scene of the murder. But it doesn't make sense why it would be in a pool of blood. Oh, no, not looking for papers. No. Oh, wait. I made another one. Woo! Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Oh, we got something. Oh, we got something. John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. John Nelligan is a victim of circumstance. He does not fit the portrait of the murderer, either by physical or... He doesn't. Ah! I don't know, though. Oh, God. Dang it. Looking for papers. Cairns is guilty. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns. Cairns is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin. Condemn Cairns. Patrick Cairns is a cold-blooded murderer. Okay, what do you guys think I should do? Condemn Cairns. Patrick Cairns is a cold-blooded murderer. He has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey and must be punished. Or absolve Cairns. Yeah, I don't think he did either. Patrick Cairns killed Peter Carey, but the murder was not premeditated. It was in self-defense against an armed and irrational drunken sailor. There were two glasses, so he knew him. So this is one of the sailors. I think it was him. But I don't know what I should do. Should I condemn him or absolve him? But I don't know, should I condemn or absolve? Yeah, maybe. So, should I, okay, so then by that definition then, should I absolve him? Because, Peter's wife said that he yells and screams. So I think I'm gonna do absolve. Yes. Well, the scar, when I did the whole, like, looking over a character, it said that the scar was old, and this murder just happened. Though, so, hey, uh-oh.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with the ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't you?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognize...
Yeah, I see that. I don't get why it's... I don't get why it's doing this. It shouldn't be. It's good. Can you guys see it now? Hang on, is it back? Dang it! Well, for me, it's showing like red in like, you know, in like the signal wise, so I don't get it. Oh, wait, now it's green. It's green. I think you guys can see everything now, right? Everything good? I think it's good. There we go. Yay. Okay.
It.
Oh, the sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine.
Yeah.
I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yes.
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Sometime later. Yeah, I hate tech
It's good that
problems.
you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
Okay.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
What?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventrao. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Sometime later. It loves doing the sometime later stuff, doesn't it?
Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough.
You're welcome.
It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible. But how did you get them?
Long story.
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Thank you.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
I like how everybody keeps just coming to his house and be like, yeah. The fate of Black Peter. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. You have decided to absolve Patrick Cairns. Accept decision. Yay! Riddle on the rails. This is next case I'm going to be starting next week. Little beginning portion of it, I guess.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene.
He has the hat on.
Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
Warm cloth?
There's someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Who is this?
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Hey.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title of The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
Burn.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Oh, burn.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
Uh-oh.
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country.
Jeez.
Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Oh.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock,
That was pretty cool.
enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Okay. That was weird, but pretty cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to be stopping the stream here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and giving me tips and stuff on, you know, what I should do. But I hope you all enjoy the stream, and I hope you all can join me Monday for my next stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.